Hi guys, welcome back to my channel today, and I've just watched the new Jurassic World Dominion film. Not bad, very good. But today we're reviewing both the Strike and Roar Giganotosaurus and the T-Rex. So let's go through the T-Rex. But before we go that, let's go through the evolution of the T-Rex toy. So first, the first ever toy that was released, the smallest one, and the one I'm pretty sure a lot of kids have, is the Legacy T-Rex. Very nice. This one does not have any scars. Very cheap. I got this for like $40 if I'm not wrong. Definitely one of the cheapest T-Rex out there. The only features, press this button, roar. Okay. Next one was the one that a lot of kids wanted, but not that many could have gotten their hands on. But I don't like this T-Rex. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But this is the Fallen Kingdom T-Rex. What you would do is you would maneuver it with its tail. You would make it roar by... Oh, yeah, that... It doesn't really work that way. Hold on. You would, like, use it to roar and also chomp. And also, there'll be a button on the leg where... if you push that down, it'll make a stomp. Of course, now it doesn't make this noise, of course. Next is, in my opinion, the best T-Rex toy we've gotten by far. The first Camp Cretaceous T-Rex toy. Now this one is the most realistic T-Rex we've gotten to date, which is why I love this T-Rex. This is still one of my favorite T-Rexes till this day, until the Hammond Collection T-Rex comes out. Now, what you do is you can turn the tail to turn the head around, or press a button which I love. I love that it does the vibrating thing. Very nice. There's a close-up on the face. Very good for the toy. I remember getting this for like Christmas 2020. So... yeah, very good, very solid. However, does this T-Rex go up to the expectation of how the last T-Rex that the most, well, not the last, we know it's the cash cow, the T-Rex making toys. Kids love the T-Rex, but is it the best T-Rex we've gotten for a kid collecting wave? I say kid collecting because the adult collecting wave, being the Hammond Collection, is way superior. Well, first of all, I can say that the sculpt here, it's way worse. The sculpt here is way worse in the way how... in a lot of parts of this is very good. Don't get me wrong. It's a very good T-Rex, very strong. However, the face, it's to do with the toy feature that this toy is mainly to do with, but the face is too chunky. The T-Rex face isn't meant to be this big, and when you put it in front, it looks cross-eyed. Very funny, but very weird. For any of you guys that want it, here you go, the DNA code. And done. Anyways, so the two features of this toy. First, you would move the tail left and right to do this, and it will make a sound, a thrashing feature. Which is very nice. I think that's very cool. The first toy that I think did the thrashing feature, if I'm not wrong, this was called the Thrash and Throw T-Rex. It had the same feature, yeah. I didn't know if it made sound. I think it did, but I can't remember. Anyways, I digress. Another feature is that you can press this button and it roars. That's the first. Second. Now, when you roar, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's Owen Grady here from the newest Jurassic World Dominion toy lines. I'll put him sitting down. You can make him roar. And, oh wait, what? There we go. And chomp him up. Chomp him up. And another thing you can do is... oops, hold on. another thing you can do with this is that it can actually swallow an entire figure. How cool is that? Yes, this is due to why the head is so huge, because it can fit an entire figure in its gullet. Now that is very cool. However, do I think this is the best T-Rex? Not by a long shot. I would say this is the best T-Rex to get out of the film franchise. However, out of the entire franchise, I would say this is the best for kids. Get this for your children if you can, but if you like the films more than Camp Cretaceous, I would say get this. This is definitely the best out of these two pieces of garbage. But if you don't have that much money, I know there's an extreme damage version of this T-Rex. I would say get this extreme damage figure, because that one looks way better than the sculpt of this. But anyways, that's the T-Rex. I give this 8.5 goats out of 10. That's a lot of goats, but he's not gonna be fed tonight. And he can't even stand up straight sometimes. Right? Yep. Okay. Yeah. We know you're the star. Next is the best toy I think that Mattel has done by far in the sculpting. Now, the Strike and Roar Giganotosaurus has not been released all over the world. And from where I am, I would usually tell you guys where I get the toys. By the way, this T-Rex I got from Toys R Us. They still sell them in Singapore. Yep. The Giganotosaurus, however, they do not sell in Singapore, and you only can get it right now from the UK. And I bought this for 120 Singapore dollars from Amazon UK. So, what do I think about this? Well, one big issue I have with the toy is the height, is the size of it. If I put the old boy T-Rex here, you can see they're roughly the same size, with the Giganotosaurus being 1 or 2 centimeters higher, which is not good. I am hoping that they make this into a Hammond collection figure, because that would be amazing. But by far, this is the closest good toy we get so far. Posability, it's same. The arms can move, legs can move independently. And also there's this feature here where you can move the tail. So that's a nice, neat feature. Oh yeah, and just for any of you that need the DNA code, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Now, let's see if the scars are there. First, if we look at the face, there's 2 scars near the snout and 1 scar in the area where that scar he has near his mouth is. So that's good, although it should have been painted. On the other side, there's scars on the legs and on the other legs. Okay, now let's go. Oh, actually, a fun fact about this toy, it uses rubber, not 100% rubber, but soft plastic. If you look at the spikes here near the neck, some of them are actually rubber, yeah. And also the button here is made out of rubber. Now this is one of the features where you would press this and from a front view, very cool feature. This is, I think, the first T-Rex that does this type of thrashing action, which I love. A lot of people say that this toy, this feature is the reason why it can't stay neutral, but I think posing it this way is actually quite cool, decent way, where it looks outwards instead of looking straight like every single dinosaur toy. By far, this is very cool. And there's also a button down there. Don't ask me why. Very weird, but if you press it, you get this. Which is a chomping feat action. And the second one, a roar. And the third, I don't know, some type of gurgling or whatever. But by far, I think this is the best Jurassic World Dominion toy there is on the market. Well, it's not in the market yet. But if you don't have these two T-Rex toys, I mean, dinosaur toys, not T-Rex, mind me, I would say if you only have price for one, get the T-Rex. If you already have a T-Rex, you don't need another one. Okay, I like collecting the T-Rexes to see the evolutions between them, but if you're just a child collector, just get the Giga or the T-Rex if it's your first T-Rex. But I'm pretty sure all you kids that watch these videos have the T-Rex already, or adults. I'm pretty sure everyone at this point has a T-Rex. Not the large T-Rex, but a T-Rex. Doesn't matter which one, but I would say this Giganotosaurus toy is a must-have in your Jurassic World Dominion. Even though it didn't show that much in the film, it was still a good plot point in the film where it showed the dinosaur attacking the main crew. So I give this toy a 9.5 goats out of 10 goats. He's gonna be full by today. The reason why I don't give it the other half a point is because of a very petty feature and one or two problems. First of all, the scar here is not painted with red. That would be nice if they did. And also, from Jurassic World Evolution, we would see that the design of the Giganotosaurus has some spikes missing at the tail. So that's another feature, petty feature. But other than those two problems, this is a very solid figure. I would recommend you. Or save your money to get an extreme damage version of the Giganotosaurus, because we all know that they will make one. They did it for the T-Rex, the Allosaurus, and everything else that is popular. So it's most likely that they're going to do this. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and have a nice day. And remember to subscribe to Jurassic Gamer. Until next time, bye bye.